So everyone join the session or still few members pending? Okay. Then we'll begin. Okay, guys, just wait for 1 or 2 minutes, then we'll start. Got it?
व्हिडिओ काढलेला तो
ओके भाई.
Con savaal qo'ydilar undessa. ጀምረን ከደቂቃ በኋላ እንጀምራለን ብሎ ይህን ያልኩ ዝም ብዬ ሊያው ነው እንጂ እኮ
कुछ तो करता ही होगा एक नंबर मेरे नहीं मैं पहली बार पूछ ली दो बार पूछ ली ना भी
0
Yeah, bro.
तुमने तो लगाया ना कुछ तुमने तो लगाया कुछ
Tiene que hacerse gris ya justo por todo.
महीना रहता है ये तो आने वाले वो कम हुए ना
Aunque puede ocurrir.
O taksin degan anaqa bor. Qo'l bor, yuz falajida ishlatadi.
हाँ
Nervi uxlatib qo'yadi, yuz tortib qolgan joyiga qo'yib yuboradi.
सही होता है काला पड़ वायरस का
6 oydan 9 oygacha turadi. Keyin yana boshlanishi faqat degan joyi borda, boshida 0,5 millilitr qilinadi. 5 millilitr emas, 0,5 millimetr. Keyinga qilganda 0,5 millimetr ta'sir qilmaydi, 1 millimetr qiladi, 1 milligram. Keyingisida 1,5 shu oshib boraveradi. U davo emas, vaqtincha yechim.
So, hello everyone, Katie this side. I hope you all doing good. So, this is my first free session which I'm conducting. So, let's deep dive into all the topics and whatever you want from me, you can text in the chat group. So, we'll plan the things accordingly. Okay. So, you have just 2 or 3 minutes. So, whatever you have doubt, just free feel to text. So, we'll plan and discuss on that thing. Okay. Guys, be fast, be fast. Type whatever you want from me from this session. Just free feel to text. Okay, okay, I'm getting. Come on, let's go. Okay, okay, right. Thank you so much for the questions. So let's start. Okay. I shortlisted few of the questions. First is how you find the entry. Second, the MTF part. The third one is mindset. So how you trade and how you control the emotions and all. Okay. That's the most important thing. How to manage the mindset. Second, the flipping, how you flip and how I usually flip. And the most important thing is when to trade and when not to trade. That question was crazy, bro. Okay. So if you have still any other question, you can free feel to text. And what about the language barrier, guys?
Here's the cow
All are
guy.
Indian, all are Indians, or we have an international student as well.
हिंदी में भी कर लोगे तो भी दिक्कत नहीं है, इंग्लिश में भी करोगे तो भी दिक्कत नहीं है।
Okay, 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 okay.
I am Indian.
Okay, okay, no worries, bro. Okay,
इंडियन
let's start.
दोनों लैंग्वेज यूज करो,
ब्रो
इंग्लिश और
कवर
हिंदी।
डायरेक्शन टॉपिक एज वेल।
चलेगा चलेगा, हिंदी इंग्लिश बोथ करते हैं, सो मेक सेंस करेगा, ठीक है। चलो डन, लेट्स स्टार्ट।
Bro, what will be the topics today?
I just shortlisted some of the questions that I get right now. It's about how to find the entry, first part. Okay. So I'm going to share one of my entry model that I usually trade. It's known as BP method. Okay. So I'm gonna
Bro,
share that as
will we get recording of this session
yes,
in
yes,
our
yes.
Telegram
Session
group?
is recorded. Okay.
Okay, so
I'll
we'll
post
get the
the
recording to us,
recording.
right? Group.
Exactly. I'll post the recording in the
Okay,
Gold
okay.
with Katie. Got it?
Bro,
Okay,
please
thanks.
show the
Thank you.
direction.
Sorry,
Direction topic only.
bro,
How
your
to
voice
find
is cracking.
गॉडेड भाई
Yes, yes,
गॉडेड आप
yes.
स्टार्ट करो यार आप वेट कर रहे हैं म्यूट कर दो
Okay,
बाकी
done.
की हाँ
Done,
रिकॉर्डिंग
done.
में
So the first thing is that,
Please
bro,
be all.
today I'm going to start with BP. Okay, what is BP? And this is one of my basic setup. Frankly speaking, I'm not going to share any advanced thing and all, because first of all, I need to know that where you stand. Okay. So once I get to know that, okay, most of the member already know all these things, then we'll move ahead. And this is not just a one free session. We'll continue on weekly basis or within 2 or 3 weeks gradually. Okay. Make sense? Second thing is that mindset. Okay. And for me, this is the 100% to be profitable in each aspect of trading. If you can't manage your mind, you can't even trade or you can't even profitable. Every single person knows strategy and all. Okay. How to trade, how to find an entry, the direction bias, and each and everything. You'll even make money on the weekly basis. Okay. On Monday, you make profit, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But on the Friday, you lose all. So that means the main issue is the risk management as well. Okay. So today we'll discuss about this and one of my basic strategy that's give the win rate above 70-75% for sure. Make sense?
Yes,
So
sir.
yes, got it. Okay. So let's start with the basic strategy. Then we'll continue about the mindset and all. Okay. So just a random question. Okay. Let's assume we have a water tank of 100 liters. Correct? And the water is continuously pouring. There will be no connection. Okay. That means what will happen? The water is continuously running into it. Okay. So the very high chances that the price, sorry, so very high chances that the water will stop or just flow outside the container. Okay. And the container capacity is 100 liter. Got it? So let's see. So just a basic question. Okay. So if the water is continuously running in 100 liter of tank, so what and when you think that water will gonna stop? You think the water will gonna automatic stop from here or till there? Is there any possibility to assume that? For me, it's not. Reason, the water is continuously flowing. So let's assume this is a zone of 100 pips. So if you get a whatever you trade, if you're SNR trader, EG trader, SMC trader, or whatever you trade OB and all. So in this scenario, if you guys think that let's see. So if the price is going like this, and when the price tapped over here, this movement is known as a pullback. If this is a pullback zone, can anyone tell me that the KT, the price is going to reverse once it's tapped, or price is going once it's reached to 50% level, then it start going again up, or it going to break? No one can predict. Same as this. The water is stop if the water is closed from the another end or as well, or water is just came out once it's filled the zone. So we can't predict that the water going to fill till this, or till there. Okay. So if we have 100 pips of zone, most of the trader trade when the price is going to pull back. Okay. So let's see again, the price just tapped and you plan to find an entry. Okay. You do like SOP is this H4, M15 and all. Once you get the entry, okay, yes, I get the M15 EG and you plan an entry and the price just go down. Again, give you M15, again go down. Then suddenly it gives a wick from the bottom and then just form a single M15 and it start going upside. This happened to everyone or not?
Yes, bro. Yes, it happens.
Okay.
Yes,
So
bro.
the main thing is that it's never about the entry model. It's about you try to enter when price just pull back or retracement. You try to enter in retracement. So you can't predict now. If you have a zone, you can't predict that price just go till there or start. Okay, after confirmation, it's going down. No, bro. If you wait for the system, if you wait for the EG, so what you do? You wait for the closing candle or not? Once the EG form, then only you decide na that okay, bro, this is a EG. Once it's formed, that means you wait for the candle closing. Make sense?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Yes, it
So
makes
you,
sense.
yeah. So that means you wait for the candle closing. So closing of the candle is most important thing for me. Okay. So what happened when we wait for the candle to close? Okay, let's go. Let's again. This is a zone. Price just go and form an EG. Okay. Then after some times, price just go down this, and this. So once the price tap inside the zone, there are for me 2 or 3 scenarios. First scenario is price just tap and make a wick like this. Second, price just go inside and make body. Or third, price just broke the zone. Okay. So let's make this A, let's make this B, and let's make this a C. Got it? So for the A scenario, once you see, okay, you wait for the candle to close. That means BPE. So B stand for breakout, P stand for pullback, E stand for entry. You wait for the breakout. That means EG. If you wait for the breakout, so it's known as breakout. So that means you wait for the candle to close. So B is already checked. After that, if you want to pull back, okay, if you need to check the pullback, so you also wait for the candle to close, and these all candles just close. So on A scenario, the pullback is already closed once the tap the zone. So this indicate that price is now willing to go upside. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So if prices start moving once the zone respected, then find the entry on your basis. Okay, because the breakout is already check, the pullback is already check, and the last part remaining is just an entry. Got it? So if you find an entry once the pullback is completed, then the very high probability and the very high chances that most of the time your price just give you the entry and start of going up. Okay, got it?
Okay, okay.
Any doubt in this? Or you think that okay, bro, how this will work or how will that work? Because just ask a question yourself. Whenever you find an entry, everyone, every single person in this session, I can guarantee you all know where is price heading to. But the only issue you all have is that whenever you try to find an entry, price just take you out, then go to the direction without you. And most of the time this happen. One SL after just one SL, your mindset will definitely change. You just start tapping layer, then account will go MC. Or another thing, you just think and sit back that, bro, I don't know anything. And how to tackle this? Then you start hopping from one strategy to another strategy, then another strategy. Okay?
Okay, bro. I have doubt. Can I ask?
Yes, yes, sure, sure.
Yeah. So in this scenario, let's consider the SOPs H4 M15. Okay.
Correct.
So the EG zone is H4, right?
Yes, yes. Okay. So if
So
you have a
after the
EG on
pullback,
H4, the pullback must
okay,
be on the same time frame. Okay. Whatever the zone you have, the pullback should be the same time frame. That's the key point.
okay, okay,
Okay.
and the candle closing should be in H4, right?
Exactly. If the EG of H4, the candle closing of the pullback candle should be H4 only. Got it?
So what if the scenario is like in the B example B?
Okay. On the B example, got it. The first thing is that the very high chances on the A scenario, the price is already respecting. That means the price after the giving confirmation, the price is going upside. On the B example, also the same. Because if the zone is already candle close inside the zone, that means the zone is still respecting. That
Okay,
means the candle is doesn't close outside. If the candle close outside, that means the zone is failed. Then price will gonna do something like this. Just go like this and this. Make sense? So
yeah,
for
makes
A
sense.
and B, for A and B, the price and the zone is already respected. So you can plan your entry type. The H4 and M15, I just give the example. Rest is your work. I'll tell you the BP method. That's the very important and really helpful for me in my starting case, in the starting journey. Okay. That will make sense to each and everyone once you get the hang of it. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So this is the first thing. Second, let me talk about the mindset. Okay. So just a random quick. So guys, what about how much you want on a monthly basis? Just take a simple maths. Okay. How much you expecting from the market on the monthly basis? Can anyone text or the chat so we can check? One person. Okay. 20%. 20% of what? Just be realistic. Okay. I'm not here to tell you that, bro, I'm gonna make you a multi-millionaire or a damn billionaire. No, bro. Just according to your current scenario, just tell me the amount in terms of dollar. Like you want to make $500,000, $2,000, $3,000 on a realistic basis. Then only I'm gonna help you out. Okay. $1,000. Okay. Yes, come on, go. So we can check 20%, 20%, 20%. 2K to 5K. Got it. So I'll take the average out. 1,000. 1K, 3K. 30% ROI. 1:3 RR per day. 4 to 5%. Bro, I'm talking about in terms of, okay, I'm not a funded trader. Okay. I usually to trade on my personal fund, like flipping and all. Got it? So if you want to start a journey, first of all, you just get the hang of start making money, like at $250 on a monthly basis, 300. Then slowly and gradually, you'll take the 300 to 3,000, 3,000 to 30,000, 30,000 to 3 lakh. This is a simple process. But if I in this particular session, I'll sell you the dreams, bro. Just join me and I'm going to make you a hell lot of money, $3 lakh. No, bro. If you can't make $3 in a day, you can't make $30. If you can't make 30, just forget about the 3 lakhs. Start making small, then only you'll make a hell lot of money. If you can't even make a small money, doesn't make sense. Got it? So let's take about $1,000. Okay. Most of the people say 1,000. Sure. So it's a simple maths. Okay. So what's your goal is $1,000. Okay. $1,000 for a monthly basis. XYZ you can take according to you. Okay. Whatever you want, you can just calculate this. So how many trading days we have? 20 days?
20 in a month. Yeah,
20
in a
days.
month.
Got it? Okay. So just open the calculator. This value will differ according to you. Got it? So just do one thing. Open the calculator and just check 1,000 divided by 20. Make sense? Exactly. For this example, this is my example. So for this example, $50 is for me to make in a single day. Correct? And what I'm aiming to, if I enter any trade, so I just do one thing. I just focus on 1:2. After 1:2, I just set the break even, or I just close most of my partial, like 80% partials. Then I just leave the rest. Okay. So that means if in a single day, if you guys can make a $50, okay, let's about the $50. So don't make $50 in just a single trade. Okay. Let's split in two parts. 25, 25. So let's see if you plan an entry. Okay. So 1:2, that means on just a single trade and you'll make a $50. So whatever your final dream, like if you have a goal, okay, I want to make this much amount, just split in a 20 trades, then find on the daily basis, what's your goal? If you have the goal that after $50, if I make a $50, okay, that means for that particular day, I'm just done. Then after 50 trade, what you gonna do? You just do practice. Make sense? So if you think, if I'll tell you, bro, on a single day, just make a 500, bro, it's a completely bullshit. If you can't make a $5, you can't make a 50. If you can't make 50, just forget about the 500. Got it? So slowly increase your process. Everyone know, every single person in this particular session know how to trade, but no one know how to simplify their trading. Trading is always easy. Okay, don't complicate trade, just make it simple. If you make the trading simple, then only you're gonna make money. Make sense?
Yes, it
Hello?
makes sense.
Make
Yeah.
sense? Yeah, bro, that's
Yeah.
the reality. It took me around 4 to 5 years to just understand these things. Every time whenever I get the amount, I'll just put $100 and start flipping without any calculation, without any damn thing. And slowly, I just lose the money. Okay. So in this trading profession, na, if you lose money, na, you just not only lose money, you lose confidence. You lose your mindset. Mindset like what? You can't manage your day after the big loss.
By Hindi.
Bro, okay. So confidence and the mindset. So होता क्या है ना यार कि बहुत टाइम पे हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जब एक बड़ा लॉस होता है ना, तो नोटिस करना कि आपको दिक्कत होना स्टार्ट होगा, आप फैमिली के साथ टाइम स्पेंड नहीं कर पाओगे, आपको एग्रेशन आना स्टार्ट करेगा, यू स्टार्ट गेटिंग एंग्री once you make a big loss. Make sense? So in trading, if you just lose the money, you doesn't lose only money, bro. You lose each and everything. You lose confidence, you lose mindset. Okay, so how to tackle with all these things? First of all, make a habit. Habit of what? Journal. Just go and make your trade journal. जर्नल बनाओ भाई, जो लिखना है लिखो। कैसे लिया ट्रेड, क्यों लिया ट्रेड, क्या आ रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है, each and every single thing, every emotion. Once you enter in a trade, just write it down. बोलने में बहुत आसान है ब्रो, बहुत इजी लग रहा होगा. इट्स वेरी इजी टू स्पीक, बट इट्स नॉट दैट इजी. और सबने सुना है कि इन ट्रेडिंग ओनली 95% गोइंग टू फेल, ओनली 5% मेक मनी. It's never about the strategy. The strategy is going to play or only 15%. The rest is about mindset and मैनेजमेंट. अगर आप इस चीज को समझ गए कैसे करना है, तो आप सब जान जाओगे. अगर स्ट्रैटेजी ही सब कुछ होता है यार, तो रेड बिल में सब प्रॉफिटेबल हो रहे होते हैं. वहां तो सारा दुनिया का सारा कोर्स है ना, इन सिंगल ग्रुप. एवरी मेंटोर का कोर्स वहां पे अवेलेबल है. और वहां पे अराउंड मोर देन कितने सारे मेंबर है, बट स्टिल सब स्ट्रगल क्यों कर रहे हैं? मोस्ट ऑफ द सब स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं. रीजन, तुम्हारे पे जो स्ट्रैटेजी है, बट उस स्ट्रैटेजी को अलाइन कौन करवाएगा? वहां पर प्ले करता है मेंटोर. फ्री से कोई नहीं सीख पाता ब्रो. नो वन गोना लर्न फ्रॉम फ्री. एंड मेरे को मेरी मेंटोर ने एक चीज बोला था. माय मेंटोर टोल्ड मी वन थिंग, दैट knowledge is always for free, but guidance gonna cost you. Make sense?
Yeah, yes, bro.
चीजें समझ आ रही है ना, मतलब क्या कहना चाह रहा हूँ, व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू स्पीक और व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन. दिस इज जस्ट माय फर्स्ट फ्री सेशन ब्रो. I'm just making things clearer. If you practice each and everything, because everyone have system, everyone have the strategy, but do you know how to align? No, because you just learn from leak one, and you don't even have the right to ask that particular person, "Ki, bro, can you help me? I just watch your leak videos. How to align things?" No, bro. In trading, you need a mentor. I'm here because of my mentors, and one of my mentor is still in this session. Okay, so without mentor, you can't make it happen. Exceptionals still are there, but in life, bro, you really need a mentor. Got it? And the another thing is flipping. Let's ज्यादा ज्ञान वाली बातें होगी. Let's upon flipping. Okay. So यार flipping में,
Bro,
got it? Flipping में just simple चीज है. You need a backup fund. Okay. Like if you have a $500 now, split in 5 parts, 100 for each. Then on each setup, just trade. On every single setup, just go and trade. Just go and trade. Just go and trade. Just go and trade. Let's see. In first trade, आपने ये lose कर दिया. No worries. On the second trade, again you lose it. But on the third trade, if the trade run, you'll make 3x or 5x, easy peasy. That's how the flipping maths is work. Flipping कुछ नहीं है भाई, सब करते हैं, पर majority member, why they all gonna fail when they try to flip is, this is a zone, you try to enter, you just put all the layer, price just go down for this 10 pip, damn MC, your account is out. Then price going upside, then you again start regretting, bro, I know the price is going upside, but without me, why this happened, why that happened. All of you know this now, bro. This is happened to each and every flipper. Correct?
Yes, bro.
Bro, I'm saying correct or not?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Okay. So that means whatever amount you have, just whatever amount you have, just go and split in the 5 parts or the 2 parts according to your budget. Okay. Start with the demo, bro. Start with first demo. If you flip in the demo, then definitely you're gonna make money on the real account as well. Start small and always wait and always check in which price you're going to enter. It's uptrending or it's just a retracement. Okay, you need to check this. And on the upcoming session, I'm going to tell you this as well. Okay. And then another question what I get is related to time I trade. Bro, what time I trade? Whenever I have my CMP, I'll just enter. No matter what time, what session, what blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I just directly enter. If my system give me the confirmation, I just enter. Yes, but the few terms and conditions still are there. That's the core thing. Like this is the manipulation and all. So, but for me, time is just a nothing. I'll trade when I get the setup. I'll just take risk. Always remember, we all are poker players. Okay, like casino. We all are in casino. We just work on the probability. So if you have a 60% of win rate and you'll make around 1:3, bro, you already profitable. If you have 60 but you still make 1:2, bro, still you are profitable. So it's never about you get the strategy that's give you the 80% of win rate. Doesn't make sense. If you have a 60%, but the only thing required in this is consistency, जो किसी में नहीं है भाई. अभी के टाइम पे कोई कंसिस्टेंट है ही नहीं. आज किसी ने स्टोरी डाली, भाई कैसे करते हो, क्या करते हो, मुझे बता दो, आई वांट टू लर्न फ्रॉम यू. वो सीखेंगे. ब्रो, अगर मुझको खुद को सीखने में मुझे 8-9 साल लग गया भाई इधर तक आते आते. और जो मेरे साथ है वो जानते हैं भाई, मैं ऐसे से टाइम पे भी कॉल करा है. स्टिल रिमेम्बर द टाइम व्हेन आई जस्ट लूज ईच एंड एवरीथिंग ऑफ माय लाइफ, बट आई स्टिल back up and then still try and still then everything work out after some time. So tip from me that also helped me is, remember, start small and focus on compounding. Just forgot about each and every trader, bro. Every trader is unique in their own. You will be a swing trader, you will be a flipping, you love to do intraday. For that you need a mentor, because every one person, bro, every single person, you can't even spot your own mistake. That's why we pay some mentor. So mentor guide us and help us ki, bro, yeah, you need to work on this, you need to work on that, you need to improve this or you need to improve that. Because हमको हमसे ऊपर वाला ही बता पाएगा भाई. मैं अभी खुद अपने मेंटोर से बोला था कि ब्रो मुझे बताना कि मुझे और क्या चीजें इंप्रूव करनी है. आई एम स्टिल लर्निंग. and I'm always learning, bro. I follow this triple L, is known as lifelong learner. मुझे तुम में से भी कोई सिखाएगा ना भाई, मैं रेडी हूँ, मुझे सिखाओ. आई सीरियसली वांट टू लर्न फ्रॉम यू. बट आज के टाइम पे, बट द टुडेज टाइम, नो वन इज रियली वांट टू लर्न. They just on all everyone want just make a money. They just KT, give me one strategy, we're gonna make a hell lot of money. Bro, it's never about money. It's about how you manage the thing, how you trade. Make sense? Hello.
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Guys, you still
Makes
there?
sense.
Bhai, I
Bro,
have
that's
one
the
question.
yes, sure. Go ahead.
Like आपने जो एंट्रीज का मॉड्यूल्स में हमको थोड़ा एक क्वेश्चंस था,
बताइए, बोलिए.
तो आपने जो बोला ना कि लाइक 1 AG बनता है, फिर 2 AG बनता है, 3rd AG लाइक वीक मार के फिर डायरेक्शंस में जाता है,
हम्म.
तो वो ऐसा क्यों होता है? वो उसमें ही हम बहुत बार स्टेप आउट हुआ है.
देखो, ऐसा क्यों होता है ना, देखो रीजन क्या होता है ना कि आप प्राइस कैसे चलता है, प्राइस कुछ इस तरीके से चलता है. ये तो बेसिक है, प्राइस इस तरीके से ही चलता है. करेक्ट.
हाँ,
आप एंटर इस वाले टाइम पे करते हो, ये टाइम क्या कहलाता है हमारा?
रिट्रेसमेंट,
एंड पुल
पुल
बैक.
बैक.
करेक्ट. So you try to enter on pullback. So
KT
let's see.
bro,
Let's see.
KT bro.
आपने यहाँ पे, bro, just let me complete this, then you'll ask, okay? So आप क्या करते हो, इधर पे आपको एक M15 का EG मिला. मार्केट में हमेशा एक चीज होती है, वो होती है जिनके पास हाफ नॉलेज है, उन सबको पता है कि M15 का EG बनता है, एंटर कर लो. एंड दे ऑल ट्राई टू एंटर, बट द क्लोजिंग इज ऑल्सो मैटर ना, ब्रो. So if you, whenever you enter in a pullback or retracement, most of the time you just stopped out. बट आफ्टरवर्ड्स ब्रो, तुम्हारे को निकालने के बाद प्राइस ऊपर जाता होगा. ट्रू.
हाँ, हमेशा.
दैट्स मीन्स यू एंटर ऑन द रॉन्ग ट्रैक. आप एंटर ही गलत टाइम पे कर रहे हो. यू जस्ट नीड टू वर्क ऑन व्हेन टू एंटर, व्हेन नॉट टू एंटर. गॉट इट?
हाँ भाई.
यस. अनदर वन. किसी और को कोई डाउट है, बताओ.
KT,
यस, गो अहेड.
जो आप मैनिपुलेशन लेग मार की हो रिट्रेसमेंट का, अरे ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है ना कि वहां से ट्रेंड ही चेंज होने वाला हो, अभी सेल साइड का ट्रेंड बनने वाला हो, तो अपन ने सही ट्रेड लिया सेल साइड का,
तो
ऐसा ही क्यों
हमारे पास
रिट्रेसमेंट ही क्यों आने वाला है वो?
एग्जैक्टली करेक्ट, हमारे पास जितने भी यहाँ पे सब बंदे हैं, क्या वो सब मोस्ट ऑफ द केस या तो एसएनआर या तो इजी ट्रेडर हैं? मेक सेंस? करेक्ट.
यस यस।
हाँ,
ठीक है.
इजी.
अगर इजी ट्रेडर है तो हम लोग एक चीज को फॉलो करते हैं, क्या वो सीएमपी होती है?
Yes. करंट मार्केट प्राइस। यस यस।
करेक्ट. करंट मार्केट प्राइस. सो इन केस अगर ये प्राइस जैसे से डाउन आया है, वो तो सिर्फ नीचे आया है, मतलब उसने तो मुझे बस ये बताया ना कि भाई मैंने, आई जस्ट रिस्पेक्टेड द जोन, दैट मीन्स द चांसेस आर वेरी हाई. व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू ब्रो, वी ऑल आर कसिनो प्लेयर, वी जस्ट ट्रेड ऑन द प्रोबेबिलिटी. इधर कोई ऐसा बंदा है जो बोल सकता है कि ब्रो आई नो 100% विन रेट ऑफ स्ट्रैटेजी? इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. सो वी आर ऑल आर प्रोबेबिलिटी प्लेयर. So we just base and work on the probability. Got it? So हमारे को समझ आ गया है. That means B हमारा ऑलरेडी चेक है, P हमारा ऑलरेडी चेक है. That means less part is remaining entry. So very high chances कि entry fail भी हो सकती है. But scenario अगर हमारे पास we have 3 checklist. So 2 checklist is already complete ना. So in that case अगर हम entry लेंगे, क्या वो high probability entry होगी? Yes or no?
यस.
Correct. That's your answer. क्योंकि प्रोबेबिलिटी के बेसिस में तो हमें प्ले करना है ना, जाएगा नहीं जाएगा वो तो बात का है. बट पहले तो हमें लेना सीखना है ना. जब हम लेना सीखेंगे तब हमारे को समझ आएगा, ओके मैंने अपना रूल फॉलो किया, मैंने अपनी चेकलिस्ट फॉलो करी, चेकलिस्ट आई, मैंने ट्रेड किया मैंने अपना एसएल और वो सब लगाया, देन द ट्रेड स्टार्ट रनिंग. Make sense?
Bro, I have a doubt.
Yes, go ahead.
Can you please show some examples about direction? I'm a little confused in the topic.
On which? On the
Same
direction
question,
one?
bro.
भाई चार्ट पे दिखा
Yeah,
सकते हो?
direction.
Okay, I'll show you one example.
केडी भाई डायरेक्शन का मेरे को भी डाउट था.
ओके भाई देखो, सीरियसली बोलूं, डायरेक्शन पे अभी कोई फोकस करके फायदा नहीं है. फर्स्ट, पहले आप अपनी चीजों को सुधारो, एंट्रीज को सुधारो. 1:2 पे फोकस करो. जस्ट डोंट forgot about 1:7, 1:10 और 1:2 कि फ्रॉम जोन टू जोन. यस, यू कैन डू आफ्टरवर्ड्स, बट स्टार्ट स्मॉल. 1:1, 1:1 के बाद ब्रेक इवन कर दो, 1:2 पे कंप्लीट निकल जाओ. जब आपके अकाउंट में पैसा हिट करना स्टार्ट करेगा, देन ऑटोमेटिक आपको कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड होना स्टार्ट होगा. जब तक कॉन्फिडेंस ही बिल्ड नहीं होगा, आपको जोन टू जोन बता के भी क्या ही हो जाएगा. डायरेक्शन सबने बता रखा है, डेली रिजेक्ट, डेली एच फॉर ब्रेकआउट. और कोई इजी में ऐसे रखता है डेली के अंदर एक टाइम फ्रेम लोअर का सीएमपी बन गया, डायरेक्शन. सबको पता है डायरेक्शन, बट कर क्यों नहीं पा रहे? क्योंकि आपके पास ये प्लान नहीं है कि मुझे निकलना कितने में, व्हेन आई नीड टू क्लोज द ट्रेड. Once you get 1:3 or 1:2.5 or 1:2, just close the fucking trade and wait for the next setup. But no, हमारे को तो 1:5 चाहिए, 1:6 चाहिए. It's not work like that, bro. So let's see, कोई भी एक रैंडम एग्जांपल पकड़ते हैं जहां पे हमारे को पुल बैक वाला मिला है. चलो यही देख लेते हैं. What is this?
EG
H
by
for EG.
ब्रेकआउट इजी.
Yes, breakout. We need a pullback. Candle आया, pullback दिया. So just mark the vertical line on the next candle. Go to the M15. Do we have any entry over here? Let's see. कुछ M15 में हमारे को बाय साइड के लिए मिला. यहाँ पे कुछ बाय नहीं मिला, यहाँ पे भी कुछ बाय नहीं मिला, यहाँ पे भी कुछ बाय नहीं मिला, इधर पे मुझे बाय मिला एक. You'll see. अब लोग बोलेंगे कि एसएल का क्या करते हो? भाई मैं कट लॉस करता हूँ, जब तक मेरे जोन के नीचे क्लोज नहीं होगा मैं क्लोज नहीं करूंगा. You'll see. क्या हमारी एंट्री ऑटोमेटिक सेफ हो गई? यस और नो?
English, sir.
सॉरी.
भाई ये वर्टिकल लाइन के बारे में कुछ बताओ ना प्लीज.
Okay. I think we have an international student as well. Okay. So let me recap this again in English. Okay. Got it. Yes, over here. So bro, as I told you, the breakout pullback entry, okay, BP model, we just have a candle, EG zone or the OB or whatever you want to say, you just say. Once the candle tap inside the zone, just wait for the candle to close. You'll see the pullback is already closed. That means the breakout is B is already checked, P is already checked. Remaining part is the entry part. Just click and start to find the entry on M15 or whatever entry model you have. Okay. Then I'm not able to find any buy side entry cuts. This is a buy zone and I'm planning to buy side, but no buy side entry. Then M15 EG. Try just tap and give just single entry. I'll usually do other cut loss. So for me, this entry is still valid. And if you give the buffer, you can't even put the SL. If you give the buffer as well, your SL is still safe. Once the entry is already give, just focus on 1:2.5 or 1:2 according to your preference. And for me, this trade is perfectly worked. Any doubt?
ब्रो
Yes.
M15 CMP कहाँ पर देखना है H4 में? कोई तो सर्टन लेवल होगा, एक मेन लेवल की SNR कुछ, क्योंकि M15 CMP तो हर जगह बनती है.
That's the question, bro. That's the main thing कि आपको ये पता होना चाहिए ना, यहाँ पे हम क्यों देखते हैं? Why we plan entry from this particular zone? Just tell me this now. Because we already know the breakout pullback entry. We just follow the BP method. according to the BP method, if
Oh,
the
okay, bro.
candle
Okay, bro. Got it. Okay, bro. Clear.
makes sense,
Yeah.
okay, so
Bro,
start
can you repeat
focusing.
this? M15 BP.
M15 not is M15 BP. M15 is just for an entry. You
Yeah,
most of the
yeah.
time
Can you
you see.
repeat that, bro?
Sure. This is H4 zone over here. This is H4 zone. Okay. Once the price go upside, this is a B part. Price go upside, going down. You'll see the candle just give a wick. That means this is a pullback candle. And if you try to find an entry on this pullback candle, definitely you're going to lose your money. So we just wait for the candle to close. The candle close, we just go and find the M15. M15 is over here. Thus, because the breakout is already done, pullback is already completed, then we need just a single entry. Do we have any M15 over here? No. Yes, we have M15. We just mark the M15 and see. Price is going upside. Clear?
भाई एक क्वेश्चन था
Yes, bro. We have to wait for pullback, then we have to look for M15. Got it.
Exactly. But frankly speaking, this setup is usually not completely work on the gold because BP is for the pairs. Because BP required
Yes.
a slow movement. So you need to practice, then only trade on the live market. Okay. First, you need to
Okay,
practice
bro.
and make a journal. If you have any doubt or if you already created a journal, just text me on my Telegram or Instagram. Okay, bro, I make this data, and definitely I'm gonna help you out in that thing. Okay.
Yes, bro. Definitely, I'm gonna text you with my data.
Sure. No worries. Yes, bro.
मेरा डाउट था ये लाइक जो 4 आवर्स H4 का जोन पे जो पुल बैक मारा था भैया
Mm-hmm.
तो उसमें उसका नेक्स्ट कैंडल 4 आवर्स को जोन में क्लोज करने पे ही हम लोग हॉरिजॉन्टल मार्क करना है या फिर कैसे करना है
नहीं, डजेंट मैटर। जोन मैंने यहाँ पे क्या बताया था? ए बी सी दिखा था। कौन सा सिनेरियो था ये? ए वाला सिनेरियो देखा था हमने अभी जस्ट।
हाँ
तो बस दैट्स मीन अगर सी हो जाता दैट मीन द प्राइस ऐसे ही जाके ऐसे चले जाएगा। Bro, I told you ना trading is easy. Just make it simple. Nothing else.
प्लीज एक बार फिर से ये बोल सकते हो ए और बी एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो प्लीज
Sure. No worries. देखो क्या होता है
चार्ट
ना।
में भाई चार्ट में
ओके डन।
ब्रदर आपका रिसेंटली जो ट्रेड लिया हुआ था उसमें एग्जांपल बताइए ना।
भाई वो तो फ्लिपिंग है, वो उस चीज को विल कवर ऑन द नेक्स्ट अपकमिंग सेशन, बट इन दिस सेशन आई जस्ट टेल यू द बेसिक्स बिकॉज बहुत सारे लोग हैं वो सर के ऊपर से चले जाएगा यार। So it doesn't make sense to tell that thing right now. Got it? ये देखो H4 zone है. That means this is a breakout. Price go upside, going down, and this is a pullback candle. So this is just a wick. So this is a type A. Just need to close the candle. This candle closed. So this is the opening a candle of the next. Just mark the vertical line. Go to the M15. What are you gonna do? Okay, so you planning for buy or not?
Hi KD.
हाँ भाई
You're going to plan buy from this candle. So you just need a buy EG. No buy EG, it's still there. No buy EG. Then you'll see the buy EG over here. Just mark an entry and you'll see the price is going down. Got it?
थैंक यू
Okay. But you need to practice because in gold, most of the time you need to how to align. That's the important thing right now. So first practice, then only trade with the live money. Or else you
सर
going
एक
to
डाउट
lose.
था
Sure. Yes, go ahead.
सर वो 4 आवर का अगर जोन मार्क करूँ तो उसके बाद प्रिसाइज करना होता है या 4 आवर का जोन एज ए 4 आवर की जोन को
If you trade whatever I told you right now is BP in this, don't need to precise. Just trade as it is.
ओके सर ओके
Any doubt? The direction and all, bro. For right now, the if you use the H4 only, you easily get 1:2 or 1:3. So first try to capture this, then focus on swing trade. If you can't even make to 1:2 or 1:3, bro, just forget about the swing. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. And bro, this is just the first session. Okay. This is just a glimpse at how I'm going to teach and all. This is just, I need to understand for few things as well because I'm already making something. So I just think that how the things will work. So am I able to explain you things or not?
हाँ भाई बहुत अच्छे से
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
It was a
this
great
is
session.
just the first session. Okay. So stay connected and definitely. Okay. So just give me 1 sec. I'll do one thing. If you guys still have doubt, you can type it. So I'll help you out. No worries. If you guys any doubt, just text. Guys, कोई doubt है? If you have doubt,
Sir,
just type it down. Type it. Let's make this.
माइंडसेट भाई माइंडसेट ओवर ट्रेडिंग
mindset तो
Okay.
तू खुद का ही है ना.
Bro, that's crazy.
नहीं मतलब सर आपका तो बताने वाला पॉइंट था जो आपने गाइड किया. अब उसके आगे तो हमें माइंडसेट पे काम करना है.
ब्रो आपकी
देखो
थोड़ी जर्नी बताओ ना जर्नी. हेलो किटी भाई.
ब्रो आप
श्योर.
एक मिनट क्यों यूज करते हो?
अपनी अपनी जो जर्नी है ना लूजिंग स्ट्रीक वाली विनिंग स्ट्रीक वाली उसमें आप स्टेबल कैसे किया ये वो थोड़ा सा.
देखो यार, मुझे ना थोड़ा टाइम लगा था इन चीजों को, सारी चीजों को कोप अप करने में. ठीक है.
हाँ ब्रो.
देन धीरे धीरे क्या होता है ना यार, तुम्हारे को मेंटोरशिप चाहिए होगा भाई. कभी किसी ना किसी से मेंटोर लो. डेफिनेटली लो. क्योंकि तुम्हारे को तुमसे ऊपर वाला ही समझा सकता है. ऑलवेज रिमेम्बर.
ब्रो
गॉट इट.
आपका फीस कितना है?
सॉरी
फीस फीस कितना है अपना?
ब्रो, फॉर दैट इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी रिलेटेड टू दिस, जस्ट फ्री फील टू टेक्स्ट मी. ओके. उसको हम वहीं पे देखेंगे, बट इधर कुछ नहीं.
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है.
दिस इज जस्ट अ फ्री सेशन. मुझे बस ये दिखाना था कि ब्रो, चीजें स्टिल मार्केट में है. हर कोई स्कैमर नहीं होता. नॉट एवरीवन इज जस्ट अ स्कैमर. ओके. इफ समवन इज प्रोवाइड यू द रियल नॉलेज, जस्ट ग्रैब इट एंड मेक मनी.
सर एक डाउट है.
श्योर. बोलो.
सर वो बीपी वाला अगर फॉलो करे तो लेट्स से 4 आवर की बुलिश एंगल्फिंग मार्क की प्राइस पुल बैक करता है और वो टच करके ही भाग जाता है.
हम्म.
मतलब अगर हम वो क्लोजिंग का वेट करें कि 4 आवर का टच करेगा क्लोज करेगा फिर हम एंटर लेंगे तो वो टच करके लेट्स से 4 आवर की बुलिश एंगल्फिंग थी प्राइस ने टच किया और वो कैंडल रेड थी टच करते समय ऑब्वियसली और ग्रीन में क्लोज हो गई बहुत ऊपर. सो वो
हाँ.
क्या हमें वो ट्रेड मिस हो गया ऐसा कंसिडर कर.
नहीं, ऐसे केस में क्या होता है, प्राइस ट्रैवल करता है फ्रॉम वन जोन टू
अनदर.
अनदर जोन. एग्जैक्टली. सो आपको दूसरा जोन H4 मार्क करके रखना है. आपको फिर वहां चेक करना है कि यार मेरे लिए चीजें चल रही हैं कि नहीं चल रही हैं. ओके. तब आपको वहां पे देखना पड़ेगा कि चीजें कैसे चल रही है, मेरे लिए क्या चीजें वर्क कर रही है कि नहीं कर रही है. ओके.
ब्रो आप एक मिनट
गॉट
क्यों
इट
यूज
गॉट इट.
करते हो?
यस, गो अहेड, बोलो.
आप एक मिनट क्यों यूज करते हो 15 मिनट के बाद?
देखो ब्रो, वो तो एक्सट्रीम LTF है. उसको सीखने के लिए तो थोड़ा टाइम चाहिए होगा. आपके पास सारे टाइम फ्रेम है, मार्केट हर टाइम फ्रेम पे वर्क करता है, ठीक है।
ओके
तो हर टाइम फ्रेम को आपको प्ले करना आना चाहिए। अगर आपको हर टाइम फ्रेम प्ले करना आता है देन डेफिनेटली यूल मेक। देखो ईजी का ब्यूटी यही है कि ईजी वर्क ऑन द एवरी सिंगल टाइम फ्रेम, इवन 30 सेकंड में भी ट्रेड करोगे स्टिल प्राइस चलेगा। बट द मोर लोअर टाइम फ्रेम you play, the more you need to monitor the roadblock and all. Got it?
ओके
हाँ, अगर वो सब करोगे तभी जाके सारी चीजें आपको भी समझ आएगी।